for her 100th. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. But I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, 100 years old. That is insane. That is old right there. That is old. But she's still 100 years young, if you ask me. But let's get into this, guys. 24 top signature class mixer, PYT number 6. I'm going to read off the names here. We got Anthony with the Bills, Panthers, Texans, and the Colts and Chargers. We got ASCP with the 49ers. We got Chris, my guy Chris C with the Cardinals, Ravens, Bears, Broncos, Jags, Patriots, Saints, Giants, and the Commanders. Wow. C. Willie with the Bengals, Packers, Goo Baby with the Falcons, Lions, Raiders, Dolphins, and the Titans. We got Hecker with the Browns, Bucks, Kevin with the Rams, Seahawks, Middlebrooks with the Vikings. There's a fly. I was trying to get it with the compressed air. Sean with the Cowboys, Tony with the Eagles, TX Lance with the Chiefs, Wally and me with the Steelers, and W Banks Billy with the Jets. All right, everybody, this is going to be my last break of the day, and like I was saying, guys, I will not be online tomorrow morning. It will be YG. You'll be ripping with YG tomorrow morning, but I will be back Thursday morning to do a rip with you guys on Thursday. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Pretty excited. Happy for me? For what? For my grandmother, Anthony? For my dad? What are you happy? There's a lot I'm excited for. Personally. I mean, I get to see my cousins at the game tomorrow. Probably get to have some beers for free because not that I don't have to pay for because my dad will be there. Free beer. Can't beat a free beer. Oh, hell yeah. I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked. It's going to be a good time for sure. He's only here for like Tuesday and then he flies out like Wednesday morning, I think. So, not very long time, but, you know, he's here. He actually just biked 200 miles from Baltimore, somewhere in Baltimore, to Washington, D.C. on his bike with his friends. Let's go. Sanders, Still, Smith, Cowing, Blake Corum, Afterimage, Fred Taylor, McConkey, Drain, Daniels, Base, will top load. Sinat, Mitchell, Fontenelle, Jim Kelly, Gridirons, Witten, Sweat, Neighbors, Schrader, Harrell, Wiley, Taylor, Reesley. Number to 100, Kalen Carson for the Dallas Cowboys in the top load pile. Braswell and Wiggins. Let's keep it going here. Barton, Corley, Pearsall, McMillan, Coleman on the clear going to the Bills. Thomas, Robinson, Gore, James, Davis, Fashionow, Wilson, Fryer, Watt, Jalen Ford, Chris Jenkins, Tyke Smith, Hartman, Williams, Johnson. Steelers on the Paramount pairings. Roswell, Shipley, McCaffrey, Adrian Peterson to 250. Purple color match for the Vikings. What was that? Bo Nix, QB, base for the Broncos. Come on. Ray Lewis. Starcast, Adrian Peterson, non-numbered for the Vikings. A little scratch on those ones. I've noticed that all these clear ones in this set right here, guys, Bryce Young, Panthers, end up with a little bit of a scratching on it. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's just something that I've noticed, that they come scratched. So, just a FYI for you guys for when you get them. Wiley, Taylor, Plumlee, Barton, Corley, Sherman, Wiley, Benson, Pearsall, McMillan, James, Davis, Drake May, and Tom Brady for the Patriots. Thomas, Sanders, Still, Davis, Fashionow, Wright, Smith, Hartman, Watt, Smith, Rice, Wallace, Williams, Johnson, Braswell, Shipley, Barry Sanders. Again, guys, there's some scratching on here. I don't know if you can tell, but there is. James, Wright, Sanders, Solomon, Irving, McCaffrey, Wilson, and Knight. I don't know why it's like that, guys. I apologize. Steve Young for the 49ers. Like, that one's not scratched. Those ones aren't. Neighbors, Manning, Turner, Small, Wilson, Murphy, Sweat, Dickerson, Dawkins, Thomas, Trice, Newton, Jean, Edwards, Barner, Gray. Numbered to 100, Olu Fashionow for the Jets. Lob, Means, Sanders, Still, Smith, Cowing, Latham, Sherman. Kelsey to 225 for the Eagles. Williams, Paul. Daniels on the base. Sinot, Mitchell, Fountain, Dan Marino, a little scratching on there. A lot of scratching on there for the Dolphins, actually. Yeah, like I said, guys, I've just been noticing DeJean that is kind of how it goes with these clear cards, at least in this signature class set that we've been ripping like crazy. So, not too sure why that is the way that it is, but it is the way that it is for some reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know why, but that's how it seems to be. Alright, well, starting off with a Jaden Daniels base. Let's go. I'm just going to try to skip through this so we can get through the megas, because I know the megas, they don't guarantee the autos. Drake May for the Patriots, but that's what we're searching for here mostly. Numbers and autos. Irving. Turned around. Come on. Come on. Is that Edgerrin James for the Cardinals? On the clear. Hartman. Thought it was Jaden Daniels again. Steelers. Drake May base. Too Tall Jones for the Cowboys. Out of 250, Troy Fatnow for the Steelers. Brock Bowers, tight end. Raiders. Sanders, Newman. Come on. Starcast, Peyton Manning, non-numbered for the Colts. Jaden Daniels base again. Commanders. Jalen Wright. Alright, nothing crazy in that mega. Alright, we're getting to the point where we should start to see at least one of the autos come out from a mega. You would hope, right? So let's get it, guys. Let's get it. But yeah, guys, make sure to tune in with your boy on Thursday morning, 9 a.m. New time, new day, just for this week though, or not new time, same time, new day. Yeah, just this week only, just this week only. Well, we'll see about the week after because it's my birthday, and I asked for time off on the Tuesday because that's my actual birthday. Wow, 8 days to my birthday. That's crazy. 28. A big 2-8. Feels like just yesterday I was turning 21. Literally feels like just yesterday. Alright, let's go. Come on. AP. After image, Trey Benson. Cardinals. Jaden Daniels base. So many Jaden Daniels base. Damn. I mean, I know my guy Chris don't mind. Marshall Falk scratched up as well for the Rams. Excuse me. Bills, Andre Reed, and was that Coleman? Bob Greasy, Dolphins. Numbered to 225, Dante Hall, Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Starcast, Jason Kelsey for the Eagles. Not scratched up that much, actually. So, Antonio Gates, Chargers. Let's get it going, guys. Let's keep it going here. After this, 3 more megas, and then we'll get into the good stuff, the hobbies. How's everybody doing, though? Looks like a lot of people do eat yogurt. Predominantly, the majority of people, at least in the room, eat yogurt. Alrighty, let's get it. Harrison Jr., after image, put him over there. Jaden Daniels base. Bo Nix, Gridiron Ambassadors, Broncos. Aikman, Gronk, non-numbered. Kamara, Wiley, Plumlee, Dorsett, Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys on the clear. Scratched up as they all have been. Sherman, Latu. Drake May, Tom Brady, Patriots. Teal, Calvin Hill to 225, going to the Dallas Cowboys. Auto, here we go. Kalen King for the Green Bay Packers. Again, autos are not guaranteed out of this mega. So any auto that we get out of the mega is a great hit, even if it's Kalen King. Caleb Williams, Chrome quarterback for the Bears. Starcast, Bryce Young for the Panthers. Steve Young for the 49ers, Gridiron Ambassadors. Alrighty. 3 more of these left here, guys. Let's keep going. Boom. Now we had 30 people vote in that poll for the yogurt. That's crazy. What's up to my 11 people in the room? I appreciate y'all. Oh. Why it looked like that? Let's keep it going. Reed and Coleman. Greasy, Dolphins. Witten, Wilson. Fisk. Neighbors on the clear. Not as scratched up as the other ones are, which is great when we get those. Ooh, Pandora, Jerry Rice, non-numbered, Chrome. Right, that's a Chrome Pandora, yeah, with the squares. Come on. Here's one more auto. Daniels base. 1 out of 5 Terrell Owens for the Eagles. Wow, that's pretty big, actually. That's one of the bigger hits that I pulled out of one of these megas. We'll take that. Number to 5, going to the Eagles. Wow. Yeah, we'll take that. Especially out of the megas when nothing is guaranteed, guys. Nothing's guaranteed here. So we take Kurt Warner StarCast for the Rams. Bo Nix after image for the Broncos. I almost said Bears. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oop. I haven't even used it. I don't know why. Why is my phone gonna die? Something must be up in the background or something. That's crazy. All right. All this cleaned off now. There we go. Should be clean now. All right, guys. One more mega after this one, and then we're going to the hobby. Let's get it. Another Jaden Daniels base. You know what? I'm so tempted to we're just going to open up the second mega after I'm done ripping this right away. Gonna add all the cards to the stack. That way we just knock out these megas. Or, nah, let's just run through it quick and then we'll be able to knock it out. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. There we go. Let's get it. Hey. I think it's just base. Mostly base. Earl Campbell. Bills. Or Oilers. Oilers, not Bills. Falk. Numbered card coming up here. Doug Williams to 250 for the Buccaneers, not Rays. Damn it. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Deion Sanders. Or Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders. Damn it. Need some caffeine. Haven't barely had any. Barely had any caffeine today. That thing is like still full. Wow. Still full. Will Levis. Steelers. Numbered to 250, Peyton Manning for the Colts. Jaden Daniels base. StarCast Dan Marino, less scratched up for the Dolphins. Troy Aikman for the Cowboys. Alrighty. That's going to do it for that one. And now we got one more mega, and then we're getting to the good stuff, the hobbies. So let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Last mega, ladies and gentlemen. Last mega. Let's get it. Hopefully we get another auto out of here. Otherwise, we're going to stick with the one auto from the megas. But like I said, hopefully we get another auto here. Generally been 2 autos per 8 boxes of megas. So we didn't get them in the first 4. We're getting them in the last 4. So let's hopefully that's what happens here right now. Right here, right now. And then we got the hobbies. Aikman, Cowboys again. Reagan's numbered card to 250. Isaiah Davis, 250 for the Jets. Wilson, clear coming up. Drake May scratched his hell up on there for the Patriots. Damn. I mean, they're not numbered, so we're not sending the UPCs for that, unfortunately. After image, Jonathan Brooks. Yeah, if it was anything other than just the base, we would. Will Levis, Titans. Daniels, base. Adrian Peterson to 175 for the Vikings. Come on, give us an auto here. Give us an auto here. JJ Watt. JJ Watt. Starcast Tom Brady, but for the Buccaneers, if you look at his jersey, he's in a Bucs uniform. Austin Reed. Alrighty. We're going to keep it with 1 auto from the Megas, then it looks like, for this break. Alright, guys. Time to get in these hobbies. First one, let's get it. Let's get it. Alrighty, so if I remember correctly, it's like this. There we go. Mitchell, Bishop, Smith, Love, Hall, and Worthy covering up a Javon Bullard to 50 auto for the Green Bay Packers. Packers getting another auto. They got the bonus auto, and now they're getting the guaranteed auto here. There we go. Boom, guaranteed auto. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, Richard Sherman to 150 for the Seahawks. Sweat, Green, Warner, Dwayne Carter to 250 for the Bills, and a Rod Woodson to 25 for the Steelers. 25 of 25 Rod Woodson auto for the Steelers. Alrighty, we're starting to heat up a little bit with the autos. Let's go. I mean, they're guaranteed autos, but at least Rod Woodson, legend. All right. Gold, Reed, Manning, Peterson. Case hit. Monarchs of the game, Keon Coleman for the Bills. Covering up a Jalen Wright out of 150 on the green auto. Going to those Miami Dolphins. But case hit. Monarchs of the game, Keon Coleman. That's what I'm talking about. Yesterday, I got a Jordan Love one. But now, or the other day. Was it yesterday? Well, whatever day I did it, I got a Jordan Love one. And, yeah, this one is way better, obviously. I don't know if I have the right size here. I'm going to go grab the right size. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. Got a single top loader for this bad boy. Should fit in there. Oh, perfect. Boom. Yeah, boing. Let's go. Wait, Anthony, you got the Bills? Or Miami? I forgot which teams you had, my guy. Jordan Love, Michael Pratt, Jason Kelsey, Montana, Quinyon Mitchell covering up. Dan Fouts out of 25 for the Chargers. Wow. Dan Fouts. for the San Diego Chargers, yeah. Quinion Mitchell, 250 for the Eagles. Bills. Oh, hell yeah. Case hit Keon Coleman. Dude, I'm hitting like crazy for you. We got our redemption here. We got our redemption being covered up by our clear card here. I'm going to try to peel this clear card. Bo Nix on the clear card going to the Broncos. And then our redemption here covered up by Gronk. Rookie class auto variation of Ladd McConkey for the Chargers, right? Los Angeles Chargers, yeah. Or no, is that the Rams? I always get the McConkey and the Rams and Corum and all that confused. Should know this by now, honestly. Chargers. All right, guys. Last box. Here we go. Yeah, I know, and I always get those teams confused, especially in Topps when it's unlicensed and they don't have the actual team names on there, just the Los Angeles. A little confusing. Not a huge Chargers guy, so I don't know that off the top of my head. Although, like I said, I probably should at this point. Eichenberg, 175 for the Raiders. Sweat, Marino, Richardson, Trevin Wallace, Caleb Williams for the Bears. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Caleb Williams. Oh. There is a little lip on the card that is folded up. Now that one we should send a QP, a card and a thing for, and that'll be in there for you for the Caleb Williams. I believe that was Chris, so we'll get that taken care of for you, Chris. We'll send that out with you, so that way you can talk to Topps about that, and hopefully they'll swap it out for you pretty quickly. Right, that was Chris, right? That had the Bears. Yeah, Chris, my guy. Wingo, Stover, Favre, McMahon, Bo Nix after image, and a Devin Span Ford for Dallas with the rookie preeminent ink. Chris, I'm hitting for you too, my guy. Anthony, Chris, big winners today. Big winners so far. Oh, what is that? Kelly, Rakestraw, Breeze, Sanders, Trey Benson, running back. I believe that's the short print or a case hit. I've never seen that. Covering up Cade Stover for the Texans. Oh, Barry goes over there. I've not seen this one, actually. Has anyone else seen this? Gotta go get another top loader for it. Same size. What's it, guys? I'm just gonna show this, see if anyone else has seen this. All right, we're back, top loaded and everything. I believe that's a case hit or a short print. I believe. I have never seen that before, though, so must mean it's a short print or a case hit then, right? If I haven't seen it. Williams, McConkey, Smith, Love, Gronk, numbered to 175, covering up a Tavondre Sweat auto, non-numbered but chrome for Tennessee. Boom. Last pack magic here, ladies and gentlemen. Number to 225, Talise Fuaga for the Saints. Newton, Green, 2 greens in this box. Gates and a Jalen Ford out of 25 going to the Saints. Jalen Ford out of 25 going to the Saints. Alrighty. Clean this up here. Okay, our top load pile. That in there. All right. Here's our recap, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a Caleb Williams auto, but it was kind of scratched up. Like the bottom of the edge was kind of messed up. Come on, go. And so I put it in the box already with a pack and a UPC code or empty package. 20 out of 25. Jalen Ford for the Saints. Tavondre Sweat for the Titans. Trey Benson. I don't know what this one is even. C class. Cade Stover, Titans or Texans. Texans. Brevin Spanford for the Dallas Cowboys. Ladd McConkey redemption. Dan Fouts auto to 25 for the Chargers. Keon Coleman case hit for the Bills. Out of 150, Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. Rod Woodson for the Steelers. Numbered to 25 out of 25. Javon Bullard out of 50 for the Packers. Terrell Owens 1 out of 5. And a Kalen King for the Packers for the bonus auto there. All right, guys, thank you so much. That was awesome. We can do personals if anyone wants to do any personals of anything. We have Bowman, best university basketball that we've been running. If anyone wants to get a deal, if you buy 2, you'll get them at $300 each. So they're $325 market value. So you'd be saving around $50 if you bought 2. So let me know if anyone wants to do any of that. I'm going to take this down to shipping.